On the next slide, I apologize for getting ahead of myself. This is a short-term trend. This is a year-over-year by market trend in terms of new construction listing prices. And what you'll see, it kind of looks like a salad across the Southeast here with some reds and some greens of different shades and colors and sizes. But what that means is the red markets are places where prices have fallen in the last year. A lot of those reds concentrated in the Florida markets, with the exception of Tampa, which has had some strong price growth in the last year, and some greens across the Carolinas and Georgia. So there, in the last year, prices have gone up for new construction, and in some places in Florida, prices have come down in the last year. And like I said, that's a result of the sort of long-term trend getting a little bit destabilized. So we saw a lot of price growth in Florida a few years ago. That's kind of moderated now, and we're sitting in a position where this might be a very good time to buy in Florida, especially where inventory is up, prices are relatively flat or even down year over year, but we expect that long-term growth to continue. I think the most interesting thing about this is that the builders across the Southeast are not only delivering inventory that's competitively priced, a lot of times it's a little bit smaller on a square footage basis than it had been a few years ago. So people are crying across the country about affordability. It's a huge challenge for millions of Americans trying to get into home ownership, and builders like Kolter have really responded by delivering inventory that folks can afford. And that means a little bit lower price, a little bit smaller, and making that American dream of home ownership true for a lot of people who want to buy new construction. So we can go ahead to